Hi there, this is Tammy with Tammy's Stamping Therapy. Today I'm coming on with a couple of things. One is a tutorial and then a little haul. I don't know why I'm getting into the haul videos, I guess because I keep seeing them, and every time I see somebody else's haul it costs me money because I have to go buy what they had. So I don't know if you saw my altered paperclip on my scrapbook loft. I don't have a finished one to show you because my parts were missing when I was going to make it yesterday, so very frustrating. I've been working on a huge purge and reorganization project, and somewhere in the course of 2 days I lost all my parts for my altered paper clips. It was so frustrating, and also because I'm working on purging and reorganizing, I have chaos everywhere and I do not like the chaos. I really need it to go away. So I'm gonna take an extra day this week and just work on that because it's making me a little bit crazy and I don't like to be that way. So let me get started with my paperclip, my altered paperclip. The first thing I did was I have these butterfly dies, really pretty butterfly. You might have seen this paper in my video yesterday for Janet K for her Memory Dex card. This is the same paper that I used. This is called the Pressed Petals designer paper from Stampin' Up, and then this is Mary Merlot cardstock. So I cut out the bold butterfly. It's not bold, what is solid butterfly with the Pressed Petals paper, and then I backed it with Rococo Rose cardstock. And then I cut out the detail with Mary Merlot. I tried something with this when I made the ones for the swap. I completed the butterflies and then put Wink Estella on them. That's the way you need to do it, because these others I put the Wink Estella on first because I only want it on this part and it's kind of sloppy. But it rubs off with all the working that I've been doing with these things, so that I still have to put it on again. So that's a little tip. It doesn't work to put it on first. It doesn't work very well to put it on first. So the first thing I'm going to do, excuse me, is put glue on the back of this little butterfly, and so I can attach it. You hear the little clickety clack of my little dog walking around, and probably before I'm finished my husband will come home. He just went out to get us food. So I'm trying to hurry up and do this before he comes home, but we'll see how that goes. So this is pretty thin, so it's kind of hard, but that's why I'm using this particular glue. This is my reptile glue, and it dries clear and not sticky. So I'm gonna put that on there, and then I'm gonna push it down. It's interesting, a lot of the Wink Estella stayed on there, but a lot of it came off. I had a lot more on this. So there's that part, and then I have these rhinestones that are champagne colored. Didn't matter what color they were because I colored them with the Mary Merlot alcohol marker, Stampin' Blends alcohol marker. So I'll put this on here, and the rhinestones, when I put them on, I like to use my paper piercer and give them that a little extra push so I know they'll stick, although this is a soft matte, so it's not the right kind of surface for that. So hopefully these guys are going to stick. So there is that. Already done the other one. I put 2 on each paper clip, and I'm using the jumbo paper clips. Let me pull one out so I can show it to you. They're big. This is how big they are. That is, it's 4 inches. Very big paper clips. And then I punched out 2 scallop circles and embossed them with a really cool embossing folder that I cannot remember the name of, but I'll put it in the description below. The cardstock is Rococo Rose, and then I sponged the edges with the Mary Merlot. And I'm putting it, this is how I attach it to the paper clip. I'm putting one on each side. I put Stampin' Dimensionals all around it so that it doesn't move. Oops. Humble fingers. Now you hear the other dog walking around. She's past due for toenail clipping, but the groomers are not open, so I can't do that. So these are all 2 layers tall. And then I'm going to stick 2 more little dimensionals on there. And I'm putting them right on top of where the clip is. And that's just a little added insurance. I don't want my paper clip to wiggle around, and this is going to stop it. Oops. Get off of there, you silly thing. So that's going to stop it from wiggling. So then I'm going to put this on the back. Well, front or back, doesn't matter which. Trying to line it up with the one on the front. I'm going to take my butterfly and just bend him up a little bit. This is a really strong butterfly because it's got glue and cardstock. Oh, they're not the same on the back. Oh well. You can't see both sides at once, so it doesn't really matter. And then I'm just going to put glue on the little body of the butterfly. And I always like butterflies to be at an angle because it makes me feel like they're flying. So I'll put that on there and hold it for a second. I'll put glue on the back of the other one, and I'm going to try to put it the same way. So that they're lined up front to back. And now what I want to do is make a little charm to go on the bottom. And I learned this from, oh, what is her name? Nurse Tara 04, I think is her YouTube name. And she takes flowers. These are some little foam flowers that came in one of my embellishment boxes. The one that Trina sent me had these lovely foam flowers in it. And this matches perfect. So what Nurse Tara does is take a bead cap, and I have these pretty little bead caps. It's kind of hard to show it to you, but they're very pretty. And I'm going to put this on here. If I can get it to go in there. It's a tiny little hole. And oh, I need to put some glue. I'm going to put some of my Distress Collage Medium on top of this. So I should put the glue on first. And then squish that down. The next thing I'm going to do is put a bead on here. And then on top of this bead, I'm going to put this cute little bead cap that I got off of a necklace I took apart. So there's that part. And then I think I'm going to do another. Will they fit in there? Yeah, they'll fit. I'm going to put another little bead on there using the same little bead cap. Is that what these are even called? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done beading. So there's what my little doodad looks like. And then this is the part I'm really bad at. I need to wrap this. So I'm using those be needle nose pliers because they're round. And I'm going to wrap it around and around. Keep wrapping it around. And the goal, which I'm bad at because I haven't had enough practice yet, is to have this all snug down tight so none of this stuff wiggles. And then I'll take my, whatever the heck these are called. I should learn the names of these tools. I really should. Someday. It doesn't really matter what they're called as long as they work, right? Although, I used to make jewelry all the time. You'd think I'd know the name of all these tools. But I probably did at one time. So I have this, have a little hole on there. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm going to attach this to this paper clip. And that's my dangle. And I'm going to do just one more thing. And that is to glamour it up a little bit. I don't know if that's the right word. I am going to put some glitter on the flower. And to do that, I'm just going to take some of this glue and make a big mess with it. Excuse me. And I just have a sponge, just a regular, this is 1/6 of the Stampin' Sponges that Stampin' Up! Sells. And I'm going to get it on here, add some glue, which I don't think, I didn't get enough glue. I need to make a bigger pile. There. And then I'll get my coffee filter. If you don't use coffee filters for glitter, I love the look of glitter, but I really don't like glitter everywhere, so I don't use it very often, although it adds a lot to this. So, but coffee filters are nice because it contains it. See how that makes that sparkle? And once the glue dries, it'll just be sparkle. It won't be white like that. So there is my little embellishment that I made. This is the altered paper clip that I had in my swap for my scrapbook loft. So there is that. And then I'll just show you some things that I got that I'll be using in upcoming videos. Well, one of them I just used. I'll show you. So I watch these videos, I watch these haul videos, and I have to be able to make whatever it is. And the charms, I just got into the charms because of a video by, I'm pretty sure it's Nurse Tara 04. But this, what I'm going to show you right now, I cannot remember whose video I was watching when I bought this stuff. I'm thinking it was her, but I'm not positive. So, first thing is I got these glass beads, which I just used one on here. There's a bunch of colors in there, and there are, well, it doesn't tell me how many, so I don't know how many are in there. This stuff came from AliExpress. So that is that, and these are heavy. That's why I know they're glass. This is heavy. The same person, this is what makes me think it's her, used these really pretty little bags to use to give her charms. So I bought some of these bags. You got 100 of them. I do not remember the prices, but I can look in my order history if you need to know what any of this is. I can go back and look. And then I thought these were so cute. These are the little pom-pom doodads that have a thing on them, a top on them, so you can use them for your dangles too. And you can see there's, I think, 5 different colors in there, so that was lots of fun. And then I also got some chains. These are little chain pieces to make charms with. So that was all from AliExpress, I think. And then Midge's Mountain Crafts, maybe, is making these really pretty tins. I'm probably not going to make the tins, maybe a couple. But she uses this triple thick. Actually, I've seen like 4 different people talk about this triple thick, and then this diamond dust. So I had to order those, as well as this really cool thing of half whatever they're called. These are little half pearls. So that's my fun for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked my altered paper clip. I had lots of fun making it. Have a wonderful day.